What up, tubers, and welcome back to another Arena Direct Sealed here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. You can also check out holeskern.com/Numot to save 15% off some awesome jewelry and watches just in time for the holidays. And if you order before the 19th, you will get that guaranteed by Christmas. All right, you know the deal by now. 8,000 gems to enter. Need to get 7 wins before 2 losses for maximum prize, although 6 wins will get you 1 box. Sealed best of 1. Let's open the goods. Pretty good. Pretty good. 4 very nice white cards, although I guess they're... No, sorry. 4 very nice white and blue cards. Good green card, good black card. I am hopefully going to be able to go blue, white, splashing, green, given that pool, or just maybe some hardcore Bant. All right, white looks okay. Not insane, but definitely decent. Blue looks okay. Black only really has the Obsessive Pursuit. Red's bad. Green is also pretty bad. Okay, well, I mean, white, blue, maybe splashing a little bit of green it is. Hopefully our fixing is good for that. No good fixing for the Bant colors. Oh, I guess we can hope that we have some Aang's Journey? No Aang's Journey either. Okay, well, that's a little bit unfortunate. But probably going to have to, at the very least, splash Aang of the Crossroads. Maybe not splashing the Earthbending Ascension, but everything else is totally reasonable. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be pretty straightforward. White, blue, I would think. All right, those are what I think are going to be playable. Yeah, I guess those are all technically playable, but mainly or ideally not going to be playing them. That sucks. Just no good fixing for the Aang at the Crossroads here. Did they fix this creature split thing yet? They did not. Okay. Well, I've never been a huge fan of Sokka's Haiku. Ember Island Production has a lot of good hits in my deck. That might be worth considering. I don't care for what? Leaper. I don't care for a Waterbender. I don't generally care for musicians. I don't care for Enter the Avatar State. Hama being triple blue. Maybe not worth it here. Nomad Legacy is generally going to be an easy cut. I have plenty of allies, so Enthusiasts is okay. Gran, I really need enough ways to waterbend in a deck like this to make it worth it. And we have what? 2 Grasps, the Revival, Koi, Katara, Rallier. Okay, yeah, the Gran might actually be fine. I guess maybe this is a deck that doesn't need Yip. The water skin is actually really bad too. I mean, I'm going to have to play like 2 forests with this card. But it's worth it. I guess the Hawk can be okay to cut. The Hawk's also decent with as much water bending as we have, but it does maybe seem a little bit more filler here. I guess Yip is an okay cut. Allies still 14. I mean, I don't need the Koi. Generally, I think Koi is pretty good though. But I think man, I think I want to run this water skin. Like, the water skin is still pretty useful in our deck, surprisingly. But what am I cutting if I'm doing that? Maybe it's the Koi? Maybe one of the top end cards is okay to cut. What was the other card I wanted to add back in? I think there was a... No, maybe not. Is 16 lands viable here? I mean, 16 lands is probably okay. It might be better just to cut the Grand Grand. I don't really get the spell value from her. Yeah, I'm okay cutting the Grand Grand and running 17 lands. 7-7-2-1 seems okay. Oh, this deck's totally reasonable. It's got 2 nice bombs, a pseudo-ish bomb. Appa's very good, or Appa's very good, but doesn't like outright win you the game like Katara does. Looks good though. All right, let's run this and head off to round 1. All right, off to the first round we go. This is probably okay to keep on the play. Water skin gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting here. Okay. Where are my cheap creatures is the question. Oh, they're just sacking the clue. That's a good sign. Wow, that is really bad. Okay. Wait, I've drawn 3 lands in a row, haven't I? That's brutal. Four lands in a row now. Holy crap, there were 5 lands on top of my library. That's kind of obscene. Well, hopefully I can draw my Water Spirit Revival. Sure. That's the one I'm talking about. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So next turn we get to draw 7. Assuming I don't draw like Aang or something, I guess I'd rather cast one of those. Seriously? Oh, that's actually so brutal. That's so brutal. I think I do just run this out as a 3/3. Them airbending my token made it so I couldn't waterbend draw 7 there. Alright. Okay, so they can't have a quench, or if they do, they tapped out of it at least. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just gotta do this. My gosh, dude. So many freaking lands. It's so sick. Alright, hopefully this resolves. Yeah, so I'm going to take 8. I'm going to go to 11. These are kind of bad beats here, aren't they? A little bit of bad variance for us. But not the end of the world. Holy crap. That was a huge hit. Wow, why didn't they lead on... Oh, I guess they didn't have the Octopus form in the graveyard beforehand. Okay. Yeah. Well, the Kyoshi village with the Toph is kind of juicy. But this is not the end of the world yet. Okay, that's pretty nice too. So, I think I'm just gonna pass for now. Ah, my lord, dude. These draws are disgusting. So I guess I want to tuck this in response so they don't get to draw a card off of it. Flash this in. Waterbend, waterbend, or earth, airbend, airbend, airbend. All right. There she is. That's some good stuff. Okay. So I think we're going to eat the Toph here. let's grasp the sentries. Oh. Didn't realize I had the door open. Kid came running in. Let's see. Actually, I guess I can tuck the island. We also get a scry. Oh, wait. Let's play this Aang first, and then we're going to waterbend and scry with Compassionate Healer. And then we can go ahead and attack. And the sentries can trade with either of these creatures, but I mean, look at this board state now. We also made it so that we shuffled away their... what do you call it? We shuffled away their Avatar Aang by doing the waterbending thing. And they traded with the Appa. They did not trade with the Suki. What a board state this is. All right, well, what a turnaround. Turns out, draw infinite pretty good. All right, and that should do her. Kaboom, baby. That's quite a bit of damage in one turn. All right, good start for our deck. And off we go. All right, on to the next one. Looks like a good hand. Cheap creatures, one of them a removal spell, different removal spell. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. I don't think I just want to hold up a quench there. We'll probably jailer any 3-drop that they play. That's fine. Rumble Arena. That's a really good one to Path of Redemption. Now, hopefully they don't have like a deadly precision here. Okay. Easy just activation here for me. Nice. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that card anymore. Oof. Could have been scary. Sure. Currently just a 4-mana 3/3. That's pretty good too. But we'll get the Suki online here. Say go. Six mana pass is wild. Alright, let's play the fortune teller here and attack with Suki. Okay. What you got? Huh. Yeah, we're just gonna pass here. I'm gonna hold the land in case they have one of the two different black discard effects. Rider only casts allies, and Heibei is not a ally. Do they have like Sozins, Wrathier, or Black Sun? What is happening? I think I just keep attacking with Suki for now. I think to play around Wrath, I'm not going to use a removal spell, or a Appa rather, to like save the jailer specifically. Okay, given that they just made the same block as last time, I will run out the Glider Kids, and we're just going to hold up Appa. What they might be trying to do here is get up to 8 mana, so that they can Day of Black Sun for 4, while also being able to play it around a Quench. Oh, it just was Rise of Sozin. Okay, well. They didn't hit a land, obviously. Either way, like, if they had hit a land to play around Quench, Appa would have wrecked them anyways. Because then I just Appa my entire board. They actually get back their 2/2 Peddler, which dies. But then I get to recast a million things, so. Did not really matter. Just like game 1, I don't think I'm going to keep it here on the draw. That hand's pretty nice. I think I'm going to lose the Watery Grasp, just we have so many cheap creatures to curve out with. Like, this hand just needs to find 2 more lands, really. 3, I guess, but... yeah, we just want to draw lands here. Herbalist off the barrels. Okay. They're coming out of the gates pretty quickly. Good news for us is that we drew a couple lands here. Probably need to keep that. I guess the plan is to go Suki next turn, draw the octopus form, and hope that we can hit another land underneath the octopus form to protect Appa. Okay, that's fine. Sure. It looks like they just have a bunch of random creatures here. If they just want to activate Barrels of Blasting Jelly on Suki, that's great. Okay, I'm going to no-block this turn. Since we have two different ways to protect next turn. And since we're at 20, I don't really mind taking this hit. Not entirely sure what their attack was. They weren't even holding up the Barrels of Blasting Jelly there, so... Honestly, it might have just been a bad attack if all they had was sold out. You're going to time out, buddy. You got to make a move here. Sure. Okay. Alright, so they clearly have another pump effect of some variety. Alright. Sure, that's fine. Needed to draw land there. Gonna have to keep that one. Alright, I need a pass. Because I need to hold up octopus form. Good, just a land. Alright, get them to use that. We octopus form. They don't have any attacks. And now we start taking over the game without them ripping some hot cards off the top. I think I do make this double block. Well, if they're thinking about this now, they must not have been thinking about it before I made this play. So this is good. Getting the 4-5 off the battlefield's great. I still have Water Tribe Rallier activations. So it's the Realm of Ko now that's going to start being a little bit awkward. Okay. That eats the Iguana Parrot. That's fine. But we probably just want to get the Aang online first. Enthusiast looks fine here with all of my allies still left. Another flyer. Oh, they don't even have any lessons in their graveyard. Compassionate Healer is great with the Rallier now, too. I want to just Razor Rings one of those 1/1 tokens, or I guess maybe the flyer is probably better, the first time flyer. So I'm going to take 2, go to 11. Gain another back off the Compassionate Healer. Yeah, we're pretty much dominating now. So we want to put that on the bottom since the Water Tribe Rallier is going to look at 4 different ones. Oh, that's right, I have a Katara in this deck. All right. And they're just dead here, right? X is 9, hit him for 18. Right, I have a Katara. Easy dozer. Alright, and that puts us to a lovely 3-0. Means we get at least 50% of our entry fee back. Booyah. Mic's not muted this time. Audio seems like it's still working for the moment. Ah, man. We have 7 of each plains and island, and we've had so many triple one color hands. It's brutal. Any island here is just disgusting, though. Because the fortune teller is going to give us 2 more permanents towards activating our water tribe. Now, if they kill my Rallier here and I don't find a blue source, we're kind of screwed. Oh, that'll work. Even better than island, I guess, since we have Aang in hand. Darn it. Needed that one. I'm going to Fortune Teller here and sack the clue. If we draw a land, we can still raise our rings next turn as well. Good. All right. So we can let damage resolve here. And then raise our rings afterwards. So now we're going to gain 2 life. And if they have like a Azula Always Lies, they can't save it. They're going to Searing Blood my... Wow, okay. Oh, I guess that one only does 2 damage. I was thinking of Searing Blaze. Nice. Pox Bearer. Probably don't want to draw that. I'm going to hold the land in hand. Sure. Oh, they have good removal. Question is, what black bombs do they have if they're playing black, you know? Protesters is very good. Planes. Ooh. Alright, worth saving this for sure, even though they're drawing a 4/4 next turn. Oh. And that's just going to be game 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's game over. That was probably our best possible draw right now. Oh, I guess Katara probably would have killed them, but yeah. In this situation, that is just instantly GG. Looks like they've just given up as well. Nice. Brutals. And we're kind of just rolling face here. Very, very fast 4-0, and we are locked for entry fee back, so love it. Okay, just needs to find lands. And I guess I do play the arena turn 1 since I need to find a white for the rallier. Good. This hand has some real high potential. I think I'm going to cast the Grasp right now. Because if I don't draw a land next turn, now I can just activate one of my bending effects. And in fact, what I think I'm going to do here is put an upkeep stop. Because assuming they can't get rid of one of my creatures, I can upkeep water bending the Herbalist away, scry 1, and try to hit a land. Okay. Still going to do it on upkeep because I can activate the Rallier now and still try to find a land. Oh, wait. This is... I'm dumb. Right, I did this last game. I'm losing the the card I scry. Alright, well, good news is I didn't get punished. That play was bad. It was the right play if they hadn't got rid of the grasp. But as soon as they get... yeah. Brain fart there. Okay, that's all fine. Do we just slam down the Katara? We could just wait here. Yeah. We can just wait here. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. That's a good one, too. Let's tuck their Swamp Keeper in response. The Hawk is going to get pumped, and they can draw the Spirit Keeper next turn, but at least that denies them one token. This also gives us a clue. Wow. Clue for... Katara activation. They have a decent double block here, but I'm willing to trade either of these away for their Herbalist this turn. If they just don't, we'll hit them for 6. But yeah, now they're forced to kill Katara this turn, and if they can't, they're just dead. That is not good enough. Alright. I don't think you're supposed to attack there. They have to block at least 3 creatures, which means they're chumping. Oh, they're just dead? Okay. Sure. Yeah, Katara is dumb. Ugh, I mean, my deck has some crazy bombs. 5-0, sitting juicy. Gotta say, the Avatar Winnabox events have been very kind to me. I don't think I'm gonna Rumble Arena turn 1, because I don't technically need a blue source immediately. Like, we could even wait again if I really want to, and see what we draw. Because I have a fine curve of Enthusiast into Jailer. gives us the maximum amount of time to decide what we want to scry. Okay, well, would love to hit a land next turn. Ooh, they have their own Katara. Sure. Indestructible. 4 mana pass. Okay, I mean, let's just keep tapping out now. I'm willing to attack with the enthusiasts. Sure. Wan Shi Tong is not an ally. So, if they double block... I mean, I almost want to kill the Sokka, but the 3/3 flyers still gotta be right. Okay, they've got their own Katara. Nice. Didn't attack. Now remember, Katara is an ally. I can't let them draw for turn. Because if I do, or rather, I can't let them get to their turn, because if I do, they can activate since it just says on your turn, not at sorcery speed. Alright, I like that attack. In theory, throwing away their 1/1 but drawing a card. Yeah, we need to get busy before they can redraw their Katara. Well, they don't have a punch there. Good. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So we're gonna let the damage happen. Oh no, I guess we don't want to let the damage happen because if they don't save their Sokka, then we keep our token. Very happy about them using protectors to keep Sokka alive. That's great. Okay. Yep. And then do I want to activate Ralliers? Or do I want to run out Katara? I think we're going to run out this Katara. I don't really mind if they kill Suki here. Okay, that's fine. They're just max chumping? Oh my gosh. Do they have a Wrath? Wait, what Wrath are they going to have in Bant? Okay. Avatar's Wrath, but that doesn't actually deal with the problems. Well, we are speed running for sure. That's a 6-0. We are locked for at least one box. If I win one of the next 2 games, another 2 boxes. I am absolutely crushing this win-a-box format. We dominated the collector boosters, and we have done pretty damn well here in the regular play boosters. This is keepable, but it isn't good. I think our deck's better than keeping that hand. Wouldn't call this hand great, but I do think it is slightly better than the previous. Well, that makes it look a lot better now, doesn't it? Ooh, my opponent is missing land drops. What is it like to run so good? Sheesh. No surprise here if Kyoshi Warriors eats a Quench. It didn't? The Lightning Strike? Okay. Oh, Combustion Technique. And since they had discarded Earthbending lessened to hand size, it was for enough. Okay. Right. Just wanted to guarantee, or at least more likely hit something off of the Aang. Not too hard to kill a 3-3 with their lands, of course. That's good, but that is not a 3-3. That doesn't kill my 3-3 anyways. Okay, they have drawn out of it land-wise, and they're also in the 6-0 bracket, so you have to assume they have some nice ones other than the Earth King and Unagi, which we've already seen. Yeah. Oh boy. God, it's tempting to tuck the watery grasp of the mountain. How aggro do I get? Because I could attack with the Pox Bears here if I wanted to. So the mountain attacking on their end does deny them one land in a sense because it's attacking, but it also gets a land from Earth King. Yeah, I like that. Well, actually, do I like that Boomy Bash? They're letting me flip my Aang. Do they have 2 removal spells here? Wow, they did. Yeah. Gross. Okay. Suki makes allies, so that was a good draw. If the Earth King is eating the token, then that means the Pox Bears and the Suki are getting in. Plus, I'm making another token anyways, yeah. We're gonna need to rip Katara or something. Katara or our Waterbend, or what's it called? The Draw 7. Shoot. Alright. We have good draws, but we are losing. I do want to run out the land since we have the draw 7. Yeah, this is a 6-0 deck we're playing against. Oh, yeah, look at that. Protesters, Lightning Strike. Holy crap. All right. They drew out of it, and we started flooding. Good beats. Damn. Protesters, Legend of Roku, Boomy, Earth King, Unagi. We might have one more chance to draw Katara here. Katara wins if they attack with anything. How many lands in a row is that now? Wow. Almost. Good beats. I don't think I was supposed to be drawing with the Katara earlier. I like them not getting too aggressive, because Katara is one of the ways they could have lost. Would have been a good draw a little while ago. They get to make a dragon here too, by the way. There's the Katara, but way too late. Good beats. Little bit too much flood there. But yeah, that was a 6-0 versus 6-0 matchup for sure. Oh man. Yeah, not much I could have done there. All right, let's win this last one for another 7 winner. On the play, that's a nice looking curve. Or opener hand, I guess. 2-drop, 3-drop on the play. 2-drop, yeah. 2-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop removal spell into Aang, potentially. Sure. Chance I just want to like activate Katara next turn as well instead of like Earth Kingdom here. Okay, that's fine. Now we want to find something else to draw though, or to do. Whew, yeah, that's a that's a good draw. It's very hard to beat just on the play curve out like we're doing here, even if they have a bunch of good interaction. You know? That makes our Suki huge. I'm attacking with the Pox Bearers, because even though they can eat it, they would have to be chumping or taking a bunch of damage. Like, we're making a 1/1 token here, right? That's also attacking, so... What can you do? All I did was just curve out with creatures on the play. What can you do? And that, my friends, is another box, double box even, winner. We had some very good rares. More importantly, we just had a really good curve. We drew pretty damn well. The only loss was to that insane other deck, which, yeah, their rares were more plentiful and better quality, but that was quite the run we had there. Is that all the rares I had? 4? Only 4. Geez, unlucky, right? Yeah. So Katara and Aang obviously are 2 best rares, but Appa is great, and so is Spirit Water Revival. I mean, that's sometimes how you do it. Rigged for streamers, confirmed. Thanks for watching, friends. Another double box winner. That's going to be the end of this box event again. I didn't really grind it all that much. I think we did 4 runs and we won half of them. So 4 boxes in 4 attempts is pretty nice. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.